The Jeff Show is brought to you by Smirnoff. And the music of the day is Boston. Don't look back. And now, the host that you've all been waiting for. No, not Kong. Jazzy Jeff. Hey guys, how's it going? Jazzy Jeff here. Rocking out as usual. I got some really cool music and just videos to show you. So get right to those, videos, and gonna trying to do this with the webcam should not be accomplished. It should not even be attempted. I want to do that nice little fade away. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we'll let that play a little lowly in the background. So up first is my Crash Bandicoot doll. This is my plush Crash Bandicoot doll. He is also about 13, maybe 14 inches. He has no plastic on him. He's completely soft. He's a plush stuffed animal. He's one of my newer guys I got from the grab machine. Pretty cool, pretty exciting. Crash Bandicoot, of course, was a very popular PlayStation game. I would normally pull it out, but I actually don't have it close by, so you are left with just the character for now. But I will eventually get around to showing my video games, but that's going to be a long time from now. But I thought it would just be cool to show you guys something since I showed you Jason last time. Up first, I'm going to show you my Star Wars movies that I own on VHS tape. The first set is the original 20th century Lucasfilm Star Wars Trilogy. This is what the movies look like in the box. You got Yoda, you got Stormtrooper, and Darth Vader. The appeal of Star Wars has just gone beyond anything I could have possibly imagined. I am pleased that for the final video release of Star Wars in its original version, we can present it with the best sound and best picture quality yet available thanks to THX digital mastering. In the years to come, I hope you, your children, and your children's children will enjoy it. Not only this trilogy, thanks for cutting me off there, robot. In the years to come, I hope you, your children, and your children's children will enjoy not only this trilogy, but also the adventures yet to come in the continually unfolding Star Wars universe. Basically, the cool thing about these tapes is that this is the last time that these videos would be released in its original form, its original version, meaning all the updated versions that are on DVD, Blu-ray. There was countless updates on DVD. There was countless updates on Blu-ray. There was even countless updates on VHS, believe it or not. This set was from 1995, which was the last time that they actually sold and released these. So we're talking, these are the original ones from 1974. I think the first one was 1974, if I'm correct. 1977, excuse me, I'm pretty bad with my Star Wars knowledge, I will admit that. 1977 was the first one. The second one was Empire Strikes Back. That's my favorite one. That was 1980. So 3 years later, 1980. And this one, I think, is 1985. 1983. So there you go. So these are the original movies. Here is another picture of Darth Vader. There's a little excerpt that I just read from George Lucas that I was pretending that it was my own words, but you clearly saw me reading it around the camera. This is what the first box looks like. There's the back of it. Some cool pictures. Got Chewbacca hanging out over there. Obviously, there's no gore like the Friday the 13th, but it's still pretty cool. Up next is The Empire Strikes Back. Clearly the best for me, but other people would disagree. But I really like this one a lot. And no spoilers. I'm not going to talk about the movie. But the battle does continue. That is one thing for sure. And then we've got Return of the Jedi. There's Yoda. And there's another cool scene down there. I'm trying my best not to spoil these movies for those who have not seen them. If you've actually never seen the original versions of these movies, I just really insist that you try to find it and watch it because they're really cool. They're really good. It's just neat to see what the movie was like in 1977, in 1980, and 1983. Updates are cool and everything, but you kind of lose what the original movie was like. Star Wars is obviously a great series to update, especially with the technology that we have nowadays. But for true fans at heart, sometimes you just got to reach back and enjoy a gem from the past. And the original Star Wars trilogy is one of those gems. Up next, I actually have the updated version of the trilogy. As you can tell, the box is obviously in better condition. It's nicer. It's a little bit more shinier. You know, definitely a lot more going on with the box. There's the movies on. It's got them numbered, and George Lucas was definitely trying to make these boxes more like parts 1 and 2 and 3, the other ones that were released. Sorry about that. If you take a look here, I own parts 1 and 2 on tape. Then I turn this box around, parts 1 and 2, and really get a look at those boxes. Try and keep that in your mind. And these were the ones that were made in 1998, 2000, 2001, something like that. 2002 was Attack of the Clones, and I believe The Phantom Menace was 1999. So these are obviously updated Star Wars movies. And here's the New Hope box, which is white, but it's still got that black look to it to kind of fit with the other ones. There's the back of the box, which is pretty cool. Rebel Fleet hanging out. This box is black, obviously, which is kind of like the other ones. My favorite one. I will admit, I really like these white boxes. I think they're really cool looking. I think they're really slick. And then here's the back of Return of the Jedi. So this version I think is still pretty cool because despite all the updates on this version, which these came out in 1990, these were updated. This is the 2000 box set. This is the 2000 trilogy. Around this time, obviously, Phantom Menace had just came out, so they wanted to re-release the box set to really extend to the fans. This is kind of when they started to change the ending of the movies slightly. They started to replace actors, insert characters, and this version, despite its updates, is still pretty true to the originals. I feel like the movies don't start to drastically change until they're put on DVD, and then all HELL breaks loose. So definitely, it's a shame when movies, get updated and they change. And then for the last set, it's kind of wacky. I'm gonna go a little bit off topic, but we're kind of done with the the Star Wars movies. Up next is Planet of the Apes. If you're gonna go into sci-fi and start talking about Star Wars, the next best movies to go on to are the Planet of the Apes movies. Nice and neat looking right there. This is the box, side of it. This is obviously the front. Got all the main characters down here. Roddy McDowell, amazing actor. So that's pretty cool. And there's the other side of the box. Real quick, if I can actually get these out of the box. Okay. Here's the first one. Charlton Heston. Roddy McDowell. Back of it. Pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Here's the second one. I'm sorry, here's the second one. Beneath Planet of the Apes. Here's the third one. Escape from Planet of the Apes. And these are all VHS copies, obviously, of course. This is the fifth one. Conquest. The only one to receive a, I think it was PG rating. All the other ones received B ratings. And if you actually go back and watch these movies, it actually will kind of make you laugh because not that they're necessarily bad in like the content, but definitely will make you think a little bit and be like, that's a little far-fetched for a G rating. It's probably, look, you're gonna watch this movie and you're gonna think PG-13, because the rating system was just different back in the day, and they allowed a lot more stuff, and you know, it was, you know, all right. But I don't know. It's, you know, movie ratings change over the years, and this one was the only one to receive a PG rating. So it makes you wonder. You know, what's going on in this movie that it's got a PG rating? Check it out. Watch it. Grab a friend. Grab some popcorn, and watch this movie because they're awesome. I mean, all of them are awesome. I love them all. The original one's the best, but I mean, these movies. Obviously, there was the remake. I didn't really like it. I just, you know, once I see something and it's in its original form, back to the box. Sweet looking gorillas right there. Once I see a movie, I'm going to see the original. Just nothing else can top it for me. So, well, that's pretty much it for the sci-fi movies. So tune in next week or later on tonight, you know, and check out the next video. I just want to say thanks so much for watching. And if you didn't know about those movies, well, now you know. Jazzy Jeff signing out.